Hey, good morning. What's happening, guys? You've tuned into Rules for Rebels and another episode of Weird Products Daily. Weird Products Daily is a new daily series we're doing where each morning we highlight a new, interesting, weird, strange, cool product. And today we have a 6-person inflatable bay breeze boat. This is an inflatable speedboat. Now, kind of the purpose of these videos is mainly, since this is a business channel, to give you guys ideas of products and businesses. I know when I see kind of interesting and unique products, it kind of spurs a lot of ideas of my own. So to kind of get those creative juices flowing, for any of you guys who are drop shippers, a lot of times, these kind of unique, interesting products people haven't seen before, these impulse buy items tend to do really well for drop shippers. And then lastly, any of you guys who are like private label sellers, a lot of times the products that we see are really neat, but they aren't necessarily always made well. And sometimes they don't have the best Amazon reviews. So if you see an interesting product and it's got 2-star Amazon reviews, well, you might be able to go over to Alibaba, find another manufacturer, improve upon the product, make it better quality, and you might have a best-selling Amazon product. This product had mediocre reviews. There was one bad one. We only got 6 reviews, so not a ton of information to go off of. Why I really like this, and as far as like spurring creative ideas, I think there's a lot of money to be made in inflatables. I know a couple years back I was selling like inflatable drink holders, so for a pool or a hot tub, things that'll hold your beer or hold your drink. I used to sell these flamingo ones. I used to sell donut ones. They would literally cost me a couple cents, and I could sell them for like, sometimes I do like maybe like a 4-pack or 6-pack for $19. But I could get anywhere from $6 to $10 for these things that cost me a matter of cents. So a lot of different, this is an inflatable speedboat. I thought this was kind of cool, but like what other type of interesting type of inflatables could you do? Unicorns. I know llamas are really popular right now, so the possibilities are endless. Keep in mind, this isn't a real speedboat. This isn't motorized. This is kind of like either a pool toy or probably even better yet. I'm in the Chicagoland area, so my cousins have a house up on the Channel Lakes or Channel Lakes, up north by Fox Lake. And we go out there a lot, and there's a lot of party coves where people go park their boats. And a lot of times people throw out inner tubes and stuff like that to hang out in and drink in and things like that. And so this is just an inflatable, giant inflatable speedboat. It's got built-in coolers, so you can throw ice and your Gatorades or your beers in here. Let's see, perfect lounge for land, water use, designed for maximum comfort, room for 6, pump not included. And here's kind of what it looks like. I briefly went down to the reviews because I was curious what people said, and I found the first review to be pretty funny. Let's see here. I got this for my kids, Rick and Randy, and gave them a 12-pack, and they loved it. Before you knew it, they had some young girls over, and it was a spectacle. Just wow. Won't hold air, so one person said it won't hold air. But aside from that, it looked like decent reviews, although not really enough reviews. It's pretty easy to buy fake reviews or to get your friends to buy things. So until you got like at least 10 or more reviews, I'm still a little bit hesitant. But I thought this was a pretty neat product, and I think the inflatable space, if you came up with something kind of creative or interesting, I think could be a good private label business. Like I said, it's huge margins, and they're typically pretty cheap to make. So pretty cheap to get made. So even if there were a decent size MOQ, it's not going to cost you thousands of dollars to get into this business. Look at these things sell for $336, which is pretty expensive to me. I'm guessing you could probably get these things private labeled for like well under $50. So let me know what you guys think. If any of you guys have ever private labeled or imported, manufactured, bought wholesale inflatables, let me know what you think about kind of the business as a whole. But yeah, overall, I thought this was a neat product. If it weren't so expensive, I might get it for my little cousins who got the lake house. But 300 and something bucks is a little bit steep just for a no reason gift. So anyhow, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode of Weird Products Daily. I'll link to this product in the description box below. And if you guys have any fun ideas for other types of inflatables, go ahead and drop a comment. Just one that kind of occurred to me. Not that it would be functional, but you could do like kind of a stripper pole one, since a lot of times out on the lake at party coves and things like that, things get kind of wild. That could be kind of a fun themed one. You could try to make an inflatable that's kind of like a bar or a tiki bar or something like that. Really, the possibilities are endless. But again, let me know your thoughts. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And until tomorrow, that is Weird Products Daily. I'll catch you guys later.